We are here, you're not. That's why you're watching us on the internet. We're going to be talking to some interesting people, showing you a few of the beautiful sights. You can see a few in the background there, and bringing you some of the amazing atmosphere here in Goodwood, because once again, it's electric. We're so glad to be back here. How does it feel, the 9th year?
Yeah, I mean, every year feels special because every year I think, how did we ever talk Goodwood into this? I mean, I never thought we'd do it, so to be here for 9 years is amazing, and once again, the support's fantastic.
Let's have a little wander through the paddock, see what we got, and it's a good indication, as I've said all along, the eclecticism of this event, from an Audi to the Lexus. You've got this incredible sort of resto mod-ish, full custom Ford, and then you've got the Nissan Micra. You're 19, right? You're 19. This car is, I don't know, like what, 30 years older than you, so that's a hell of a jump.
Just cruise around the town and people are like, oh, I've forgotten about them. And then like everyone knows what a Mini is, but not everyone's seen one of these, and especially with the load suspension and Mini light wheels, it's kind of like a bit more out there, and all the old boys love it really.
What is it appeals about to you?
The complete variation of cars and the effort and the wonderful stuff that guys have done, because it's what they like doing.
This is my passion that keeps me interested. You're never finished. You just want to keep looking for the next thing and not overdoing it. I don't like bits on cars that are obvious. You walk up to it and look at the size of that spoiler or look at the colour of this. I like things that you need to look at and go back to a couple of times, you know?
So what is it that appeals to you about this? You walk around a corner, 99.9% of the population would walk around a corner and see a 60s Cadillac with a Japanese motor in it, and it would just not even register on their radar. So how does this resonate with you?
Well, I prefer like sort of older American cars anyway, but it's cool when you just don't see things like this. You know, nobody would think to put that in that.
Whilst we're going this way, right, we might as well look at the Austin Sprite or the Midget. What is Players all about? I keep on talking about this eclectic approach and this eclectic selection of cars. It comes from the roots of the Volkswagen scene, which is Volkswagen, Audi, and then latterly you've got the Porsches and sort of those brand affiliated marks. And the speed there, Bagsy clipping the wall as he comes down. Luke doing his best with that. I mean, that truck's built for off-road racing, not for drifting. The stuff that goes on here at Goodwood over the years is incredibly steeped in heritage and stuff like that. And then you get Bagsy laying 11s down the pit lane here. You guys, you've been Monster-sponsored drivers for a number of years now. You've had some incredible opportunities. You guys are through and through car enthusiasts as well, aren't you?
I mean, I started from motorbikes, and then it was cars. My first second road car was an S14, and then it was like a bit of drifting about, and then my third ever drift day was the British Drift Championship, and then hooked, and now here we are.
You know, I did a little bit of go-karting when I was younger, nothing super serious, just me and Dad having a bit of fun. And I just fell in love with car culture, modifying cars, just being in the scene, you know, going to meets, cruises, bit of street racing, bit of street drifting, loved every minute of it.
We are car enthusiasts at heart. We've been coming to this show. I think we've done the first ever Players Classic. First got involved at the first one here at Goodwood. Loved it, the vibe, the atmosphere, the people. And then ever since then, it's kind of been our ambition to get on the green and get our cars out here.
It's a special place, and I've got friends that have come over from the States, the first time they've been here, and they're just walking around snapping. Not even stuff to do with cars, like snapping in the toilets, because you know, they're like, this is insane, this place is magical as far as I'm concerned.
You've been amazing, we've been average, and we love you all. Thank you, and not good night. Let's carry on.